Yo, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while, but I had to take some time off just to stream because I've been streaming like crazy amounts of times right now. If you guys haven't checked out my stream yet, make sure you do. For this current video, I'm just gonna do a quick little test run with my loadouts. Usually, what I do, especially during off season, is I test a lot of loadouts to see what could actually work. Usually, it ends up just being fun, but sometimes it actually works. So for this video, I'm just gonna bring you guys with it, like how I go through it. For this current video, we're going to be using this test loadout that I've been using, which is basically just focused on the dash from Barik, because Barik only has one dash. Well, two with failsafe, which is a card that I'm running in this loadout as well. And I was like, why not just enhance that dash so you can actually pull some crazy plays as Barik? Because Barik has a lot of damage potential with Tinkering. It's just that he doesn't have a lot of mobility and usually he has to stay around a position with his turrets. But using this loadout, I was able to move around a little bit more. So what we're going to be running is double time 5, which increases the speed on the dash, aka rocket boost, by 50%. So you're going to see me fly across the map. Together with fuel efficiency 4, it increased for another 0.6 seconds, meaning I can do it for longer as well, with the same amount of speed that goes from double time, so I can go further and further. You'll see what I'm talking about. There's some crazy distances you can cover. And then for failsafe, you'll go 3 points because you want to have that reset like before you're in the threshold of actually dying. I feel like 1 or 2 is just too low. 3 is like the minimum you want on it. So like on 30% you reset and then you have another dash and it stacks with double time and efficiency, fuel efficiency, so you go really far away. Then we got some bowling ball for a little extra survivability on that dash, and just forge ILO 1 because it gives some health to the turret, where it makes it harder for the enemies to just kill the turret flat out. They'll have to shoot an extra shot just to be a little bit more annoying, because your turret can actually do quite some damage. So with this loadout, we're going to go into a game and then see how it goes. It's just basically, I already played a few games with this loadout, so I kind of had fun with it, but I decided to make a YouTube video out of it just to show you guys my thought process in the off season. And sometimes it's fun to try things. Just make sure you're doing it casual in my rank games. All right, let's go into the video. Alright, here we are in a Serpent Beach game. We're gonna go for the Tinkering, we're gonna go for the loadout we just went over with. Again, quick run through, double time 5, fuel efficiency 4 for the duration, and the speed on the dash, failsafe 3 for the reset on the dash, bowling ball 2 for an extra survivability on the dash, and then forge alloy just to be annoying with our turrets. So with this loadout, our plan is to just get in dangerous positions and get out really fast, or just go into dangerous positions really easily. With our dash, since we have our failsafe, we're gonna get a reset and we can cover a lot of ground thanks to double time and fuel efficiency. So we're going to be playing around that. So the enemy team comp right now has a 1 tank Fernando and a strong healer in the form of Ying. Our job is going to be applying the cauterize because we don't want to be shooting the shields too much. So we're going to go for the cauterize and we're just going to hope that our tinkering damage actually stays there because of cauterize. That's what we're going to focus on. Nando's not a point tank, so we're going to go high ground. Going to go for some quick dismounts. Place a turret here where we cover the high ground, cover the point. As you can see, I created a little bit of space for my team to work with on the high ground, then drop points for some cap time, and now we can poke the enemy champions from here perfectly fine. I don't know exactly what's going on the high ground, but we are being pressured out right now by 2 of them, and we're surrounded, and you can see how survivable this dash is. I just went from point back to our high ground, placed a shield for the Andro punch, and now I can play around and just have the high ground control and poke down on the enemy champions. And if I do get pressured out, as the Andro dashes into me, I have another reset, and I can dash really far away yet again, survive here, and now we just hide from everyone and just wait for a group up. We need our healer with us. Our healer just respawned, so we're gonna wait for that. Wait for our dash cooldown back. You can also see the card cooldown on the right side, which is something you can do in the settings. As you can see the failsafe card and when you have your reset back. So we're gonna fight with the Nando here. Hopefully someone comes and help us. Not the 3. It looks like our healer's being pressured out. Now I'm being pressured out. And I can dash out of there yet again because I had another dash up. I was waiting for that cooldown. Heal up again. We'll have to touch on the... Oh, and here we got Defiant Fisted, guys. 1400 no aim punch. Always feels great to the face. Who doesn't love a good old punch to the face? Am I right? We lose the first point. I kind of played that badly, personally. I should have stayed on the high ground longer, helped my team create more space. Shouldn't have went on point. I just want to create point. Oh, and being pressured out is really hard in our spawn right now. Luckily, I still have my dash up, so I can get out of there. But they're not giving us any space right now to do anything, so we have to create our own space. We gotta pick on the Andro though, so I'm gonna move around here and be a little bit annoying to the side. Gotta pick on... Oh, cannot shoot the Bomb King here because I shoot my own turret, which is something you have to keep in mind playing Barik. You can shoot your own turrets. They work as like a body block. Pressure out the Ying a little bit, and while holding off the point, this is a good place for Barik to be around. If you get pressure out, you can see the dash out. We're just out of there. We're out. They want to pressure us, we're just out of there. It's really good for Barik to be around the point because you can play around your turrets a lot, but I didn't really get time to set up because they were pressuring me really hard. So now we're just gonna sit on the high ground where only Andro can really pressure us, or Bomb if he decides to poppy bomb up there. Andro is here. Oh, missed one shot. Didn't save our Maeve there. Kinda my fault there. I missed one shot. Could have saved the Maeve, but we're still fine over here. Place the turret. Again, we're just contesting from the high ground. It is a vertical contest, the payload, so you can just stay up here and contest a little bit. Sky is behind us somewhere. I'm not quite sure. Just dashing into the Bomb King. Got a reset and we're out of there. Gotta pick on the Bomb King. And again, you can see the failsafe card coming in clutch right there, giving us that reset, giving us the bowling ball, and also just giving us the dash distance with his loadout. So now we're just gonna try to set up around the payload and try to hold as long as possible. Again, waiting for our cooldowns. Our cooldowns are crucial right now. Sky is pressuring out the middle, and we gotta pick on Sky. That's really good for us right now, as we can hopefully snowball some more picks. Looking for the Andro here. Don't want to push up too far because I don't know exactly where everyone is, but we do end up killing the Andro, so that's good for us. Now this means I can set up perfectly fine around the payload. I don't want to move too much yet, because again, you can see the Bomb King's here on the right. I'm gonna try to poke him a little bit, but the rest of the team is coming. I cannot hit him there. Okay, so I'm just gonna dash out again. You can see the range on this dash again. It's huge. It's huge. You guys should play around with it. It's a lot of fun. I can recommend it. Now we're just gonna pressure out everyone who's stacked in there in the lower apartment over there. It's like the Nano just goes on point right now. We already lost one of it. Now we have to work. We might have to use our ult here to stay alive. Now we gotta pick back. Oh, the Andro's ulting. Just gonna wrap around here real quick, because we can with our dash. A lot of people are dying. I probably have to ult here, so I do. Got my reset on my dash here, kind of juke in and out of my ult, but they're still pressuring me. They're just inside it. They're so low. Oh, we only got one. We only got one. Oh, that was my bad. I should have ulted earlier. I was too greedy on it. I wanted to save it. Can we contest it? No, no one's there to contest. Wow, we're going down 0-2 right now. That was a late ult by me for the defense wise. I should have pushed up a little bit more, but I was kind of afraid because I didn't have all the information where everyone was, and I was missing out on a lot of people. And my ult was just way too late. I didn't save anyone with my ult, and I even died during my ult. So again, don't be greedy on the Barik ult. Sometimes just use it as a shield. That was just my bad. I should have ulted earlier. Probably won the Andro ult instead of dashing out. I just, played for myself, knowing I have this loadout so I can dash out. Didn't quite work out. I, in the end, just had to ult there, and now we don't have an ult for the next point fight. But we do have comeback mechanics, so this time we can play around the point a little bit more, because our cap percentage will go up 4% instead of 3% per tick. So we cap a lot faster. So here we can abuse it a little bit more. I'm just gonna check really high ground really early again, go for dismounts, let him know I'm there. Make him back off a little bit. Okay, we're gonna place the same turret down, slowly move towards the point now. We're in Ender on the right somewhere, I'm not quite sure. Oh, we get Sky ult, we have to dash out here. You can also dodge Sky ult perfectly fine with dash, but there's a lot of people on me right now. Can I at least kill this Bomb King? Got my reset. Oh, didn't quite get it up there. There were 3 people there. There was a Sky, an Ender, and a Bomb King, and I just got melted. I probably should have dashed backwards towards my team. I just thought it was just an Ender and then potentially a Sky there. Looks like Maeve is trying to kill the Ying again, but Ying ulted and teleported past. Nice play by Ying there. It's gonna come back here, still never ult yet. We just have to come back in slowly. Our healer just respawns, so we're waiting for a healer right now. I'm already very low. I cannot touch. I hope someone else touching. Okay, I can heal up. I could touch right now. Okay, we do have to touch. Our Maeve is touching right now. Go for the Sky. Oh, missed. Okay, we still got the Sky. So we got 2 picks there, 2 for 2. I'm waiting for the overtime a little bit. I'm gonna touch it and use my dash just to get out. I have another one on my failsafe reset. I can move back on point. I still have my shield. Nendo shield should be dropping soon. There we go. Hopefully I can kill the Nendo now. I don't want to go off point. Overtime sticking. Hopefully my team can finish him. I'm just gonna set up on point right now. Just get my double turrets going for the next one to touch. Because we still have comeback mechanic active, so everything, every time I stand on point, it just caps faster. There's no point for me really to move off it. Bomb King ult coming in. We can run away with our dash, but oh no, he still hit me. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh my god, I got kind of worried there, but we're fine. Nano, it wasn't in time to touch. Okay, we got the point. Yeah, I can run around from a Bomb King ult, from Drogo's ults with these loadouts, so like, I'm not afraid of that. I was just afraid of the point because the overtime was going for quite a while, so I thought the overtime was fast. Went back in a little bit too fast and got hit by it, but our Damba came up clutch, healed me. Now we're just gonna go push the payload a little bit again. Slowly build up towards it. Just gonna again poke a little bit. No point in really to do anything here yet. Serpent Beach is really high ground based. Barik doesn't have vertical mobility, so you just gotta be patient sometimes. Gotta look for the Sky here. Sky is somewhere here. I have no idea where she went. Okay, just gonna go back on the point. Oh, she's there, I guess. Oh, okay, we got her. Jesus. Okay, that was, I had no idea where she went, she just vanished. Okay, we're just gonna continue pushing the payload right now. Or the Nano is doing the same as I did, just contesting from the high ground, looking for a little bit of poke on. Oh, where Dumba's healing me? Where is Dumba? Oh, he's right behind me, okay. He's healing me. Just gonna put pressure on the payloads, like, just push it through while Nando's not contesting. Nando's back on the high ground. We're here a Sky somewhere. Did Sky drop on me? Or see, we saw her on the bridge. Okay, she's on me. But we have our dash again. Our dash is just really good because it makes us, or allows us to get away from these situations really well. Now we're just gonna poke off everyone from contesting up there. Stop contesting up there. This is why vertical contesting is sometimes really annoying. They just stand up there. What do? I don't have enough damage. Okay, I can shoot under the shield though against Nano. That's good. Shield ain't gonna save you there. Oh my Sky bomb. Again, we can dash away with or dash from the bomb. Now we're in a bad position though. We gotta reset. Can we get out? Oh, the bombkin doesn't shoot me. Okay, we're good. Again, there you can see the failsafe reset coming in clutch. The great distance we covered with that. Nice. It's only Nando. Nando's probably gonna contest from there again. No, he dropped down. Okay. Dumba ult didn't quite fear him. No. We can just kill him. And now next one. Okay, they're not contesting. So we even it out 2-2 right now. We have our ult this time at least. So yay, good for us. We didn't waste it. Now we can use it for a point fight. Overall, for that early point fight, I dashed the wrong way. I went too aggressive. Didn't even use my reset to do anything. I just dashed into 3 carries and died. Should have dashed back towards my team and played more around my team. So again, it was my mistake. For the rest, I think the dismounts early on the high ground are still working, so we can go for that. No more combat mechanics, so we actually have to do a proper fight this time if we want to capture it. But we have our ult, so if they go for us, we can actually survive with it this time. So early on, I'm not going to change much. We don't have Dumba ult, we don't have Kessel, we don't have Koga ult, so we're down quite a few ults, so we're just going to take a normal fight on the high ground early on. Again, just going to go for the dismounts. Got a hit again. Saw Sky somewhere invisible. Blaze the third. If you guys can see, I bought blast shields by the way. Oh wait, one sec. Andro, they're pressuring me high ground right now. I can dash onto the Sky. He's here somewhere. How did it miss? Oh, there she is. How did that miss? Okay. Now I should have wall. We got her. I went blast shields because Fernando, Bomb King, and the Andro punch are all blast damage, and he's running Defiant Fist. Gonna contest. We're still for ult. We can just ult on top of them if they pressure me right now. There we go. Dash through it. You go crazy fast, makes it really hard to hit. You can go wherever you want with ult, really. Do not have any healing in this loadout though, so healing is kind of a problem right now. Nando, okay, he's not gonna go for me. There's still a Sky somewhere, so we're just gonna shield, save ourselves. He looked a fool. Sky is somewhere on the right side. My turret's actually hitting a lot this game. I hear this noise from my turrets hitting so much. Bomb King ult from the right, Sky's there somewhere. Did I get her? There. Okay, no, wait, it wasn't me. Shit. I thought I had her. Ying somehow on us, and you can see again the mobility just getting out of there. Every time you get low, just run. Run towards your healer or just run really far back, or go really deep so the enemy has to chase you. Nando's gonna try to contest, but it's early on, 60%. He's setting up to touch though. And Nando's the one that's gonna be touching here, so we're gonna have to pay attention to him. Get him low, he doesn't have ult. Okay, he's gonna leave again. The Ying's now contesting. Ying dies. Nando's still on the point. You can just angle yourself on the side of his shield so you can shoot him in the back. Get the cloudwise on him, even though the healer was dead. Didn't really matter, but it's always good to know that you get a little bit of cloudwise on him, especially when the healer's alive. So we do get the cap here, 3-2 advantage right now. Our ult was pretty big. 3 people were on us and we survived with it, so that's really good. That's how you probably want to be using your Barik ults early on, preemptively. Otherwise, if you're too low, you're just gonna die in them. Now we're just gonna pressure out the side. We have to clear everyone from the low ground because that's where we are able to fight. We don't have vertical mobility, nothing to do for us on the high ground. So we're just gonna be clearing out the low ground as much as possible. There's a Sky somewhere behind. I swear I heard a Sky somewhere behind. Where is he? Oh my god! Every time I turn around, Skies. Oh wow! Dumba just killed herself. There's a shield here for the Dumba to stay alive. Actually, probably saved him. I don't know. The fireball was not going to hit him. This plays a shield down in general is always good for your support if he's low. We see everyone going aggro on the right side. We cannot help there. Just gonna put pressure on the point, make them come back at least. You can see that they're coming back when turret is hitting them. And there's a Sky again. Every time I turn around, Sky. So we have our dash. We have our reset still if it comes to it. Oh, that's a Kobe ult right there. Just gonna dodge that real quick. See. Wait. It's okay. She didn't know I was there. I'm still on the side. I almost have my dash back, and I still have my reset available, so I'm in a pretty safe spot right now. Just gonna wait for my team to come back. Sky is still being pressured out here on the left side. I think she won back in stealth. I'm not quite sure. She's somewhere here. Oh, my turret is actually him. There she is. Oh my god. Just gonna place shield. Another thing you can do with Barik is place a shield like that and just walk to your shield, so you can juggle in and out of your shield. It's really good to do because it makes it really hard for people to shoot you when they're close range. They have to go in and out your shield as well, so you just have to mind game them at that point. Now we did have to, or we did broke our reset there because of Sky, so we have to be a little bit more safe now. It's gonna dash out early again. Playing around my team, we have our ult here for the push if we do get close. Nando has a nice shield, cannot finish him. He's probably just gonna get healed up. Sky on me again when I turn around. Sky, you have to stop. You have to stop. You cannot chase me, Sky. I'm too fast. Now we're just gonna group up. Hopefully our Mave can get... No, okay. Now we have to wait for a Mave. 10 seconds. I'm not really worried about the touch because we have this loadout. I have my dash up. So I'm just gonna chill a little bit. Pressure out the Sky. We get the Sky. The Bomb King is dead as well. I'm just gonna get the touch. Oh no, Knessa. I got the touch. Oh my god. Okay, we lost Knessa for no reason there. I'm sorry. If only she knew I had the touch. Well, at least he tried the touch, which is good. We still got 2 kills though. The Nando's dead. I'm trying to touch that Grumpy, but you know, Grumpy is still bugged. It's okay. Just gonna ult for the Bomb King. Bomb King is not in time, so we do get the push here. It's a 4-2 win after all. Looking back at the pushes, we could have done better though. We were kind of playing on our own because we wanted to do it with this loadout and see what we could do and where we could go with the dashes. So we didn't group up with our team. We didn't quite like create any space for the team either because we were so far apart. Except for the time we like kind of backdoored the payload and they had to come back. So yeah, that was my mistake. Should have played with the team more, but I just wanted to show you guys this loadout and the potential of it and what you can pull off with it, because I felt like I was very survivable. I went in really deep and got out just because of the failsafe reset and the combination of double time and fuel efficiency. As you can see here in the stats, I only died 3 times, so like compared to the rest of my team, I basically didn't die that much at all. So it's very survivable. If you guys didn't know, for example, with the dash, you can press your dash key again, your hotkey, whatever it is for it, to cancel your dash, especially with this increased duration, you want to do that. But that's gonna be it for me for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my off-season try stuff. I can do more of these videos if you guys would like. Make sure to leave down in the comments a comment on what you want to see next. Hopefully it's not gonna be as much downtime as this time. It took me a while. I'm sorry for that one. You guys can see the loadout once more. But yeah, that's let me know what you guys want to see. Make sure to check out my stream as well. I've been streaming a lot lately, so you can also just hop in the chat and let me know you came from YouTube or whatever. That's gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and again, let me know what you guys want to see. I'll make it happen. Goodbye and see you all next time.